Alright guys, welcome back. I can see all you can see is my t-shirt. Let me see if I can get myself in frame here. I'm still messing with this tripod. As you can see, I was watching JLWI 2000's video and seen that he was selling the t-shirts, and if you go watch his video you'll see what about the giveaway and what's going on with that, but that you need to go over to his video. But anyway, I want to say, if anybody else decides that they're going to get t-shirts, whatever, and they're going to sell them or have a contest, whatever, let me know, because I love these t-shirts. I love having stuff to wear to train shows. I definitely guarantee you this one's going to be taken to every train show that I go to. Don't really care too much about the prize. I mean, it's a nice prize, but I just like having stuff that's got people's names on that, you know, that I feel like I know, even though, you know, James and I aren't really physically friends, but, you know, I feel like he's my friend because I sit and watch his videos all the time. So if you're watching, James, keep up the great work. I really like what you do. But anyway, let's get on with my video. Okay, so as you can see here in the background, my layout's here, but I can't tell how good this picture's coming across. There we go, it's not bad. As you can see, I've got quite a mess going on in here. And if you've been watching my videos, you know that there's, just within this area right here, there's about 7 or 8 engines that have been sitting here. Well, if I pan around the entire layout, you will notice that there is not one engine on the layout. Actually, this box here with all the, actually both boxes here with all the little semis on top is where all my train cars and engines are. I got lucky, and the landlord talked to me about the downstairs neighbors moving out, and I'm getting the downstairs apartment, which is 3 times as big as my apartment. There's a full basement underneath the house. Right now I'm in an 11 by 15 room. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the basement has one room that's 11 by 30 and another one that's 20 by 11. So it's a pretty good sized room. I'm planning on making a small workshop down there, plus running the trains in and out of the workshop. So I plan on, as we do this, see if I can get my camera back at me here so you guys can see me. Anyway, as I'm going to tear down this system, the whole thing, so the Northwoods Railway is going away. It will be reborn. A lot of the boards will be reused. I believe I'm going to start from scratch. I'm going to tear up all the styrofoam and start completely from scratch. So it'll be a brand new layout. I'm going to try and save as much as I can from the old layout, but some of it's just not going to be savable. But anyway, I'm going to start taking this apart, hopefully today yet. I'm probably going to take either videos and speed the videos up, or I'm just going to take snapshots as I take and dismantle each piece. There is a lot of work in here to dismantle these. I'm sure with me doing some of the work, you know, putting in grass and all sorts of other things, I'm going to have a lot of stuff to cut apart. I'm going to probably have some boards that just don't want to come apart because they're going to be stuck together with white glue. I'm pretty sure that's going to be happening on at least 2 of the tables for sure. And I've got one table over there that's got the liquid water on it, so that may have seeped down in between the 2 tables, and I'm hoping not, because that stuff's really strong and I have a feeling I'm going to break a table if I have to do that. But like I said, everything is going to be going downstairs. A lot of the tables are going to be rebuilt. I'm going to try and stick with, let me see. I'm sure you guys have seen my layout if you watch my video, but sorry about the shakiness. I should be doing cuts and be doing like tables like this here where it's 8 foot long and 2 feet wide are going to be saved. And of course my camera's being shaky. Sorry about that. There we are. But a lot of the bigger tables like this 4x8, this one will probably still be a table because I'm going to need something for that huge turntable. But I've got another 4x8 table behind me, which will probably be one of the first tables that's coming out of here. So I'm going to do a little cleanup, get some stuff out of this room, and then we're going to start dismantling them. Like I said, I'm either going to take videos and speed them up or take pictures, just depending on how hard stuff is to take apart. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, so I ran into a few problems as I was starting to tear everything apart. This table is pretty much, well, I had to pretty much tear all the track off it. But like I said, it's probably just the tables themselves that are going to get reused. I'm still not sure. That's right there. I gotta cut the risers probably, but I don't even know if you can even see what I'm doing. And I'm hoping you can kind of see. I put a lamp back in here trying to get enough light. I can't see real well on the. It's not too bad, I guess. But anyway, right here, I have to cut all the way down to the board, or maybe the riser will just break, I'm not sure. Okay, so the riser broke. That's what I was hoping. Yeah, it's a waste of good wood and a lot of work that I did, but that's nothing you can do about it. So I guess I'm going to have to do the same down here. Probably the hardest one. And of course I ripped the track, but I really don't care. I've already got track ordered to start building the new layout. There's a few things on here that aren't important yet. But I think, sorry about getting in front of the camera, that my biggest problem is going to be that little bridge right there. I believe everything's glued right to it. So I'm going to stop the video pretty much right here, and I'm going to work on getting that bridge loose. And when I come back to start working on it, I'll turn the video back on, and I'll just have to remove the sound when I edit it. Okay guys, so I've got a few screws loose. I know what you're going to think. Anyway, hopefully I'm not in the way too much here and you'll be able to see. Should be able to see okay. Anyway, the only bolt that's holding it is the one that's right here below my screwdriver. The one over here is completely out. You can see everything's moving pretty freely. But I did a really good job at gluing these rocks and everything to the styrofoam, and really got a frickin' mess. But I think it should come out now. There we go. And if that's the hardest piece coming out of this layout, I'm going to be really happy. Pretty much now all I need to do is disconnect the back wall, or the back risers. Get these T-pins out of the way so I don't lose them, or I'll end up with them in my vacuum cleaner and I'll wreck that. Otherwise, I'm just going to do like little mini updates between each layout piece, because once this one's out, there's only about 4 or 5 bolts left after that, and I've got, what, 2 spots to break risers, and I should actually, the one spot I should be able to cut the riser, and I would not be surprised if I can cut the riser over here. So I'm just going to pretty much start cutting, getting some of this shit out of the way. I know it's kind of a crying shame seeing that all this stuff, all this hard work getting destroyed, but pretty much all I have to do now is get up underneath the layout with my my trusty hammer here, because I can't find a real hammer, and a decent screwdriver here. So knock these bolts out. I'm gonna let you guys watch me hurt myself taking this one out, and because I know that's what's gonna happen. So might as well have some good footage anyway, right? Okay, so anyway, these bolts are being stubborn. They don't want to move. I'm going to see if I can find my real hammer. Somewhere it's going to be here. And when I'm down to 1 bolt and ready to pull this thing, I'll come back to you guys. Okay guys, took me about 10-15 minutes, if even that, to get this loose. This end down here near the lamp is actually completely free. The other end, there's a screwdriver holding it. So, get this tree out of here. I don't see. Oh, excuse me. Pretty sure I should lift right now. Okay. We are ready to lift out. So, I'm probably going to be completely in the shot, and you probably won't be able to see the table, but not much I can do about it. Another decoder sitting here. Okay, I got a little bit of something hooking here. Oh, my screwdriver, I bet, yeah. Yep. Okay. Got the screwdriver out of the way. A few Mr. and Mr. T-pins left. And down it goes. Right on top of my DCC unit. But we should be okay. Whew. Well, I guess that's one way to clean up a board. So anyway, as you can see, all that's left there is my DCC unit. I guess what I'm going to do is just, as I'm finishing tables, I'll do a snapshot kind of thing. Let's see. I can't remember how to release this camera. There we go. Okay. So it might be a little shaky, but right there where my Android tablet is sitting is a brake, and fortunately right back there at the brake is a switch, so I should be able to pull that switch out and cut there. Now we gotta get past all the mess. Like I said, this is all trains, so I got way too many of them. I need to get everything kind of straightened out, and then right where the 2 bridges are there will be the last brake. We're like I said, I'm just going to take pictures and might take multiple pictures, whatever needs to be done. So when we're all done and everything's sitting up against the wall, we'll come back in for a wrap-up. Hey guys, well, it's been about 2 weeks since I did the other videos. I'm still waiting on the downstairs neighbors to get out. I'm sorry about the wobbliness here. I'm using my phone because my HD camera's battery is dead right now, and unfortunately, I packed up the charger. So, I'm going to do the best I can here. Oh, sorry about the hand in the picture, but do the best I can here to kind of give you guys an idea of what I did here. Sorry about this. See if I can back up a little bit. This is going to get kind of nasty, so you might want to look away. Anyway, as you can see, all my tables are sitting right here. I mean, I can't get a real good picture with this, but you can kind of get the gist that all the tables are on the floor, and I actually, sorry about the hand again in the picture, got all the styrofoam off, and since there's a dumpster here, so I figured I'd get that done. As you can see over here, there's everything packed up. The only thing I do not have packed up is my shelves and my extra track. But yeah, everything's packed away until we get to move downstairs. I do plan on, when I do another video, kind of doing like what you call it, I guess kind of like a walk around to the basement. And then what I kind of want to do is, I've got, you know, a few ideas, some that I'm going to implement for sure. Some I'm just going to run by you guys and say, hey, what do you think of this? So definitely, you know, if you got ideas, you know, once we get the second video out, you know, I accept criticism pretty well, you know, so if you want to complain about this stupid shaky video, go ahead. I'm not going to say nothing. Anyway, so I'm hoping to kind of get your guys' ideas as we go. Other than that, there's not really much more to say. I mean, like I said, everything's tore down, packed away. I've got a mess. I can't wait to move and get this all over with so we can start putting everything back up, tear a few of these boards apart and redo them. There will be one video coming out after this. I've got to see if I'm going to have to dig out the HD charger because I forgot I've got a train show this Saturday that I'm going to. It's a little local train show here in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. It's called Steaming by the Waters. It's an outside train show. It's only one day on Sunday. So I'm going to try and get some video from that. We'll probably, I've already talked to Charlie, and he says he's more than willing to do like a little quick interview, you know, so you'll get an idea of what's going on at the train show and stuff. And my friend Robin and I will be there with the G-Scales. I know you guys don't know I'm really into G-Scale, but I'm actually building a live stream from scratch, and I've thought about putting videos out, but it is so hard having that camera around when you're working on a metal lathe. So if you want to see videos like that, hey, leave some messages down in the comments, and I'll as I do start putting it together, I'll if nothing else, take snapshots and show you my progress. But hopefully, I can get back to getting this HO layout back up. I've got some engines that haven't even been out of the box yet. I got a really nice big boy, so yeah, I know like I need two big boys, but it's a Trix big boy, and it was the Loc sound was swapped out of it for a Tsunami. And what we might do is when we get the layout kind of started, might just kind of do like a quick overview of the engine. It's not going to be a review or nothing. Really haven't heard much on what you guys thought of my reviews, so if you haven't watched my review video, please go look at it. Be critical of it, because I want to know what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong. I mean, there's some people out there that really know what they're doing, and I know I don't. So yeah, so till next time, I will see you, and happy modeling.